Hi guys, today I want to talk about a great Dutch painter by the name of Vincent van Gogh. I'm sorry to all my Dutch friends if my pronunciation is not correct, but Vincent van Gogh is what I learned how it should be pronounced as. Um the reason why I want to talk about him is in my journey of understanding creativity and productivity and problem solving, I came across Vincent's work and the prolific number of paintings that he had done in his lifetime. And he was 37 when he died. It just enamored me. So I wanted to um, find out more about him, and I've done some research on his life, and this is what I've found. I will also give you the teachings that I have learned from him as far as creativity is concerned. Okay, so let's get into it. I'll tell you a little bit about his life and teachings, and again we'll go back to the conclusion about what had happened to him in the end. At 37, he had passed away by a self inflicted gunshot wound, and he had succumbed to his injuries after 2 days after shooting himself. He had left behind thousands and thousands of pieces of artwork, which are still to this day in some of the most prestigious museums around the world. Some of his famous paintings might you might have already seen them in a lot of places. There, the Starry Night, and there is a sunflower series. He used to love the colors red, yellow, and blue, and so he was. He was very poor. He was starving and struggling. He was the epitome of. He symbolized the classic tortured genius or the struggling artist in back in the 1880s. He had actually when he was drawing Starry Night, he was in a mental asylum, and he was actually put there because he had cut off his ear, one of his ears, and he had told everyone around him that it was just this artist's bout of craziness. I have this mental fever. It's a nervous fever that sometimes manifests itself as craziness, and he was immediately sent to the mental sanatorium. um, his life is very tragic in that way, but he was always finding boundless joy in nature. He was always painting all these landscapes. He spent an unreasonable amount of time staring at its beauty. Um, so these are the lessons that he taught me on creativity, and these are what I feel like you'll also appreciate. So whatever your art is, do it for art's sake. That's what his work teaches us. It is the process of creating that you should not resist and just go with it. You don't have to be externally validated. You don't have to be externally validated if you really like your art. The point is, you should just continue to learn and improve. There is beauty in everything that you create, because by virtue of creation itself, that journey from pain. The journey in pain comes beauty. And he through his art and everything, he teaches us that it's okay to once in a while embrace your solitude and just see what comes out of it. It's just sad that even though he was a colorist embracing all these bright beautiful colors, red, yellow, and blues, like in Starry Night and Sunflowers, um, in the end these colors did not come to his rescue. uh, my point here is, if you are struggling with a depression or anxiety on a daily basis, and if this is a chronic condition in your life, I think people in your life have a right to know. So please don't give up on life so easily, and go check out some beautiful artwork by Vincent van Gogh. Thank you.